Hello students, in earlier video we had learned what is meant by irrational numbers and how to draw the irrational numbers on number line. Now in this video we will learn about how to represent root 2 on number line. Okay, root 2 is what? Root 2 is the irrational number. Okay, this root 2 is irrational number. Okay, so how to represent this root 2 on what? Number line. So we will understand step by step. So listen carefully. Okay, so for your topic is what? Represent root 2 on number line. Okay, to represent root 2 on number line, following steps should be followed. Okay, there are some steps which is used to draw the root 2 on number line. Your first step, correct? Draw a number line and mark the center point as 0. You should mark the 0 as the center point and draw the number line. Okay. Next step, mark right side of the 0 as +1 and left side as -1. Okay. So how to draw this? Okay. First of all, draw one number line. Okay. One line should be drawn here. Then take 0 as center. Okay, then from right side of the 0, that is +1, then +2, +3, like this. Okay, and from the left side of the 0, that is -1, -2 and -3. Understand how to draw this line? Clear? It is a simple number line which is draw here. Okay, next step is what? We won't be considering -1 for our purpose. Why? Because we want to draw root 2, that is positive number. Root 2 is what? Root 2 is the positive number, so therefore we can't consider here -1. Okay, side of the -1, so therefore we want to consider only plus side, this one. Okay, because the root 2 is the positive number. Clear? Next step number 4, with same length as between 0 and 1, that means same length of these two, 0 and 1. Okay, draw a line perpendicular to point 1. Draw a line perpendicular to point 1, this point 1. Clear? Such that new line has the length of 1 unit. Okay, that means this distance is what? That is 1 unit. So therefore you have to draw one perpendicular line of point 1 and the distance of this one is what? 1 unit. So how to draw this? So listen carefully here. So draw one number line here first. Okay, then mark 0 as center. Clear? From what? Right side of 0, that is +1, +2, +3. Clear? Next, from left side of 0, that is -1, -2, -3. Understand this one? Now in step 4, what is the step 4 here? As same length as between what? 0 and 1. 0 and 1, this is what? This is a 1 unit. Okay, the distance between 0 and 1. The distance between 0 and 1 is what? 1 unit. Okay, draw a perpendicular line to the point 1 such that new line has the same length of 1 unit. That means whatever the distance between this 0 and 1, okay, so draw one perpendicular line to that distance, same distance. Clear? So one perpendicular line draw here, and this is what? The distance between this one, that is 1 unit, and the distance between this line is what? 1 unit. Clear? Understand this one? How to draw this perpendicular line? Clear? In step 4 you should draw the perpendicular line what? To the point 1. Clear? Understand? Now next. Okay, now what earlier steps, what we do in earlier steps, that is you have to draw one line here, clear, then mark 0 in center, then 1 2 3, correct. Okay, this side -1 -2. Okay, next step, now join point 0 and the end of new line. Okay, what we do in earlier step, we have to draw one number line, okay, which we have to plot some points over the number line, and then we have to draw one perpendicular to the point 1. What is the distance between 0 and 1? That is 1 unit. We will discuss earlier. That is 1 unit. So similarly, draw the same distance. Okay, draw perpendicular of the same distance between 0 and 1, and this is the newly created line, and the distance between this one is what? 1 unit. Understand this one? Distance between this line is what? 1 unit. Okay, and distance between 0 and 1, it is also 1 unit. And then what is the step 5? That is now join point 0, that means this one point. Okay, this 0 point and the end of new line. New line means what? This one is the new line, clear? This line is the new line, so this is the end point of this line. So draw this one, join this 0 and newly created line, this one. Okay, understand this step, clear? So question, step number 6 here, a right angle triangle is constructed. Yes, definitely it is right angle triangle constructed, because it forms what? 90 degree here. Okay, so step 6, a right angle triangle is constructed here. Next, step 7, now let us name the triangle as ABC such that AB is the height, that is perpendicular, BC is the base of triangle, and AC is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. So how to name this? Simple. So draw once again this figure, that is you should draw one line first of all here. Okay, draw one line, then mark 0. Okay, mark 0 on center, then 1 2 3 like this, then -1 -2 -3. Okay, then we have to draw the perpendicular of this 1, which is the same distance between 0 and 1. Okay, that is 1 unit, and draw this one line. Okay, understand this one? And this is what? This triangle is right angle triangle. So you want to name this triangle in such a way that AB is the height, that means perpendicular. Perpendicular means what? This line is perpendicular, so therefore here is what? A, and here is B. This point represents A and this point represents B, because height is what? Perpendicular. So perpendicular line, this one line. So name this line as AB. Okay, next, BC is the base of the triangle. What is the base of triangle here? This one. This one is the B base. So B is already there, so put here C. Here is what? C. So base of this triangle is what? BC. Next, AC is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. AC means this one. This one is the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle, A and C. Understand this, how to name this triangle? Okay, next, move forward here. That is, now length of hypotenuse, that is AC. What is the length of hypotenuse here? That is AC here. Okay, clear? Can be found by applying which theorem? That is Pythagoras theorem to the triangle ABC. Okay. So next one, how to calculate the hypotenuse by using the Pythagoras theorem. What is the formula? Yes, that is hypotenuse square, that is AC square. What? AC square is equal to what? Height square plus base square. That means AB square plus BC square. Okay, what we do here? We have to apply the Pythagoras theorem to calculate the hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse square, that is AC square. This one is what? Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to height square. Height square means AB square and base square means BC square. If you don't understand, write down formula in detail here. That is hypotenuse square is equal to what? Height square plus base square. This is the standard formula of Pythagoras theorem to calculate the hypotenuse. So you should remember this formula. Then according to that formula, replace our variables name here. That is hypotenuse means what? AC. So AC square. Then height means what? AB. So AB square plus base means what? BC square. Okay. So put the values here. Okay. Just tell me what is the distance between 0 and 1. That is 1 unit. Yes, 1 unit. And AB distance between AB, that is 1 unit. So tell me here, what is the value of AB? AB is what? 1. 1 square. Clear? Next, what is the value of BC? That is 1. That is 1 square here. Okay? And AC square, take it as it is. Okay? Next, AC square is equal to, what is the square of 1? That is 1. Plus 1 square, that is 1. Then AC square is equal to what? 1 plus 1? That is 2. Clear? Up to this point clear? Next, when we take the square of both sides, how to write the square of both sides here? Listen. AC is equal to root 2. Why? Because we taking square of both sides. Okay, square of both sides. So therefore this square is converted into the square root of the another side. Okay, this square is converted into the square root of the another side. So therefore AC is what? Root 2. And this is your solution. That is AC. What is the AC here? That is root 2. So we can say that AC distance or AC is what? Length between AC is what? Length of AC, that is root 2. So draw once again this figure. So each and every step repeat here. That is, first of all draw one line here. Clear? First draw one line, then take 0 as a center, then 1, 2, 3. Okay, next -1, -2, -3. Okay, understand? Next we have to draw one perpendicular line with the same distance, that is 0 and 1, and join this point. Clear? And name this triangle A, B, C. Okay. So what is the distance between 0 and 1? That is 1 unit. 1 unit. What is distance between A and B? That is 1 unit. And what is the value of AC? AC value is what? Root 2. Understand this one? This diagram is understand? Okay. Next step. Okay. Next step. That is step number 9. So now AC as the radius. What is the previous figure? That is, you should draw first line here. You have to recall this diagram once again here. That is, draw one line. Clear? Then place 0 here. Then 1, 2, 3. Here is -1, -2, -3. Understand? Next we have to draw one perpendicular to this one, which is equal to the distance between 0 and 1, and then join this line. Understand? Then this is what? This is 1 unit. This is also the 1 unit. Okay, that means distance between this one and this one is same. Okay, now next step we have to do here naming. That means A here, B point is here, and C point is here, and we have to calculate AC, that is root 2. Okay, this is the previous step. We have to do all these things. Now in this step we have to do what? Now with AC as the radius, what is this? Is the radius. Okay, when we draw any circle we take some radius. So suppose take this radius as AC and C as the center, and C is what? Center. So cut an arc on the same number line and name the point as D. Okay, listen. You have to you have compass. Okay. Then take the distance in compass. Okay, like this one. Means radius of this circle is what? AC. That means you have to put one point of your compass here and another pencil point here, and take this distance, and C is what? C is the center of circle. So put your one point of your compass here and draw the arc here like this. That means it cuts your number line. It cuts number line on positive side only, negative side not. So cut an arc on the same number line and name the point as D. What we do here? We have to do one. We have to name this point as D. Understand this one? How to draw this curve or arc? You have to take the compass and take distance AC on your compass and draw one arc through this one. Clear? And on the number line, the intersect this arc with one point, and this point name it as a D. Understand? Clear? This point is name it as D. Okay. Since next step is what? Since AC is the radius of the arc. Okay. Hence CD will also be the radius of the arc whose length is root 2. Why? Because listen. If this one is the radius, okay, when we draw any circle, this is rough diagram. When we draw any circle, here is a center point. Okay, when I take this radius, okay, and draw one circle, then this radius is equal to this radius also. मतलब ये वाला भी radius इसके equal रहेगा. Correct है? That means if this is the radius of your circle, then this is also the radius of your circle. Okay, so therefore D is what? D is root 2. Understand this one? Clear? Since AC is the radius of the arc, hence CD will also be the radius of the arc whose length is root 2. Okay. Next. Hence D is the representation of root 2 on the number line. Therefore we can say that D represents root 2 on your number line, and this is your answer. Understand? So we will stop here. Thank you.